It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I always have coffee when I watch Radar. You know that.
Of course I do, sir.
Everybody knows that.
Of course we do, sir!
Hot! Too hot!
Titus, I'm bored.
The boy is hotter than hot.
It's all in the reflexes.
Good morning, Valhalla. Holy shit. Huh. I hear giggling too.
That ain't a giggle, that's a belly laugh.
Good morning, everybody. How's it going?
Good morning.
It's good to see everybody. Welcome to the weekend review. Before we get started this morning, I've got to give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. I want to do. We don't do like calls of action or nothing, but Hellion, one of the people that visits this channel, Pacific's channel, a bunch of our channels, her daughter is missing. She has contacted the police department. The police department apparently is on break.
Oh my God.
This was posted by Hellion. Today was day 3 of no McKenna. Her daughter McKenna is missing. On 127-26, she walked down the road and didn't come home. Beth and I spent all day looking for her. Our last stop created the best lead we have had thus far. On 127-26, someone picked her up on the road we live on and dropped her off at the closest truck stop, the racetrack on Pitchford Road in Jacksonville, Florida. So all you Floridians out there, keep an eye out. She was there from 3 until a little after 10. While she was there, she was befriended by a little person. He sat with her almost the entire day. A little after 10, they got up and they left together. They were last seen entering his big rig, which he was bobtailing. Cameras at this truck stop were very grainy, and the trucking company logo was God, I can't talk this morning. Illegible. All I know is this man stands no taller than 4 foot tall, and they left around 10 p.m. on the 27th. His truck is a non-sleeper, which would imply he is a local. Found out today that both officers working the case are off until next week. So they didn't, hand it off to anybody. They just, well, we're off till next week. Missing persons told me today to go to social media and do what I could. They obviously have no one covering the case, and it will be up to me to find her myself. I beseech you as a mother to share this post so I can bring my baby home.
Wow.
All our thoughts, our prayers are with you, Hellion. I hope that this is settled quickly and efficiently. I'm so sorry that the police aren't apparently doing much and the officers are off. It boggles the mind that this is where we're at in 2026 when someone disappears. I don't know what else to say.
I'm on my coffee break.
Yeah. I know how she feels. That's all I can say. I know how she feels, and it is the most horrible feeling. And Hellion, if you're listening, we are praying for you. And honestly, you are doing the right thing. If they're gonna be on their break, you're doing the right thing. Going to social media, because honestly, reading this, just reading what she was able to ferret out on her own is amazing. That is amazing that they were able to track her daughter where she was. So, God, yeah, if anyone knows anything or hears anything or whatever, absolutely. No information is too little or, is not important. Any information is important, no matter how small it may seem, to you. Anything is important. So, yeah, my heart goes out to her. Yeah, I agree, Pacific. I totally agree.
Yeah, we're on coffee break. We're on
Good
coffee
Lord.
break. I just don't get it.
Is this her Facebook?
I don't know if this is her
Yeah, we're-
Facebook. This is on Twitter. I've retweeted this a couple of times.
It is on Twitter? Okay.
Yeah. Once I saw this last night, I retweeted it.
Let's see. I'll go do that too. Here we go.
X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it.
Gotcha.
She said, yes, it is. It is on Facebook. So, guys, just retweet. Do your best to retweet. Get it out there. Hopefully somebody will see it. Someone in Jacksonville will see it. Maybe they've seen her. Maybe they know what's going on.
Yeah.
The fact that you found that out, though, that's amazing, and hopefully, yeah, somebody. I mean, your 18-year-old disappeared, and they're just like, well, I can't. I know there are good cops, and I know there are not some so good cops, but that just seems really lazy to me.
There we go.
Give me 1 second. Mohammed said, copy this right here.
I mean, here's what I don't understand. I get people needing to take breaks, but what the hell? Don't you pass on your cases, or do they just stall until you get back?
Yeah.
When you have two people on a case, why do you let them both off at the same time?
Thank you. Exactly. And I know a lot of small towns have, small police stations. We have a small one, but still, that makes no damn sense.
No.
And kidnappings, for God's sakes, especially in today's climate, should be top priority.
And yeah, we are. As soon as you were like, hey, can you repost this? I was like, shit, forget reposting. I'll talk about it tomorrow. So, yeah. Wow. Shit, we do what we can. We do what we can and try and get the word out. Dave Bib.
Ooh, I got my bibs on.
Be eating chicken. Never mind. He's not a cannibal, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, I am. In that picture, at least.
Speaking of pictures, let's see. I gotta stop doing that. We are flying away in a balloon.
Oh my God. Hook the balloon up. When are we going? We get off this planet for a little bit. We sail out to space for a while. Come back down when things look sane. We go to Oz, please.
Hey Bob, you got a line stuck in your tail feathers.
It's holding me up.
Shit, I'll land on a witch and take her shoes if that means we can get some peace for a while. I am not beyond that. That's fine with me. Give me those damn ruby slippers. Let's go. God.
The Colonel.
Why is it all this time I've never ever thought of Dave Bob as Colonel Sanders, but there it is. There it is, realized. The image we need. Those fries look good.
I say, this is my brethren.
That's because they're cooked in beef tallow.
My brother.
You know what? It kind of reminds me of, what's his name? And he says, F you, Joe Boo, I'd do it myself.
That's right.
I know, Chester, but
had to have the chicken sacrificed for him instead of a live chicken. He got some
oh my God. Yes. Jobu likes his rum. Jobu likes his rum. God, what was his name? I'm getting too old. Serrano.
Yeah, Serrano.
Serrano from Major League. Yes.
Okay. I don't like tornadoes, Chester. I'll go there in a balloon.
No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Oh my God.
I love it. Oh my God. Oh, I've got Ozzy and Starbuck taking me for a loop there.
Boy, I tell you what, that's freaky looking, them cat heads poking out of the seats.
Yeah, but what the hell's wrong with Dean Martin over here?
Yeah.
What? I don't know. Is that tape over his mouth? What is that?
I think so. I think he's supposed to be a cat, and it just didn't work out like that.
His head fell off.
That's all right. As long as he treats the kitties right, he's welcome at our table. We're fine.
I burned
Big
so
mouth
many
and all.
credits trying to make this one work.
I love it.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Squatch. It's great.
Thank you, Man Squatch. Holy shit. Yep, that's about right.
Yep.
Oh my God, Mary was telling me a story about the first time she ever shoveled snow. She was going to go out there and do Chris a favor. You just sit back, baby. I'm going to go shovel snow. Nope. Never.
That stuff is heavy.
That's what I've heard. Oh my God.
Holy shit. It's the zombie apocalypse, and
I got a Lucille.
you got a Lucille.
I got my own Lucille, y'all.
Boy, that is a skinny Lucille.
That's all right. I'll make it work. Oh, gee.
Baseball and birds.
Damn, zombies got
Zombies.
Lucille's too.
Looks like the zombies have got Lucille's too.
They're going to try and eat you, Dave Bob.
Yep.
Oh, that is
Oh.
awesome. I love that. Oh, look at us, y'all, the kitties. I love it. And I want that sweater. And that hat, too. Those look cozy. It's been cold here.
I got a beanie like that, or a toque, or whatever you want to call it.
I could knit one, actually. They're not really that complicated.
I
They
can't
just-
do sweaters like that.
No. Oh, they're cozy.
No, I'll take it off, and it'll be like, why are you all red? Because maybe it may, if I had an undershirt, yeah, I could probably.
Yeah.
Not, oh God, wool. Ugh.
All right. Yeah, you look. The Peruvian stuff. No. You would have to go for something like, a superwash merino. That shit is soft. It's pure wool, but it's extremely soft. It's very nice. But yeah.
Cashmere.
Yes, Angora. Oh my God, y'all! The luxury fibers are just even the fiber. I think it's called Quivit. It's one of the softest fibers in the world. Is found under the belly, I think, of an ox or a yak. One of the two. It's their little underbelly. Yeah, they harvest that and they make the softest
Yakety
yarn
yak.
you've ever
Don't talk
felt.
back.
That's
Yakety
what you
yak.
need, a yak sweater, Loki. A yak sweater.
Yakety yak. Don't talk back.
Quivit.
Bonnie.
It's called Quivit. Yeah, it's good stuff.
That's one thing that will be burned into my imagination forever is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Don't talk back.
Oh, Penny's got a loom. Yeah, she knows. Cool.
Jedi Master Lost in Space and Sci-Fi Classics says, Happy Friday, Loki, Arwyn, and Dave Bob. Have a fantastic day. Skull, and tuck and roll, brother. And the Machini, who he isn't exactly in my neck of the woods, but he's a couple of hours west of me at the moment. Morning fam, I'm on the same time frame as y'all. Just checking in to show some love, and I'll try and make it to the late show tonight. Skull, brother. If you do, that's great. Hell yeah. You know, if you make it to H-Town, let me know. I'll take you out to dinner. On me, my treat.
Nice.
Or me and Eris will, because I know she'll be like, Machini.
Yeah,
And
don't
then I'll
leave
be
me
like,
alone.
down boy. Down kitty. No, I know. She's a big booby goth girl, but leave her alone. God help me. Thank you both so very much. Thank you, Machini. Thank you, Jedi Master. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. You keep us going week after week, day after day, month after month, year after year. This one is just for you guys. A little skull and tuck and roll to get your morning up, right?
Yeah.
That was perfect because I was like, get your morning off right. And you hear Arwyn go, yeah.
I'm channeling my inner Hodge twins. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
damn good show.
That's the shit. Oh, what's up, Pat? Good morning, Pat. 32 months. He's been a member. Thank you, brother. So it just hit me. She needs to start calling, emailing police departments along I-10. The I starts in Jax and runs to LA. It is the number one traveled interstate. It's not a bad idea.
You know, and if there's a way that if the two that were working on the case aren't available, if there was a way to that she could either email or fax like the flyer and the pictures of her daughter to these places so they would immediately have the information, that might work too.
Yeah.
I don't know what their policies are on that, but hell, it's up to us to do anything we can do, regardless of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can get it out on a stream.
Yeah.
We'll do everything we can, but yeah, everything you can do, and I know you're doing everything you can do.
Yeah.
So just keep doing what you're doing and get the word out, and you're doing the right thing.
And there are volunteer organizations who in different areas will help look. They will actually go out. They'll give out flyers. They'll talk to people. They will volunteer to do that. I don't know the procedure, but they are out there.
All right. Okay, what the hell are we here for today? Villains. Right. Guys and girls. Bad guys and bad girls. Do they wear black? And roosters. Do they wear black? Are they all like, colored up like, damn, Arwyn, you got pale. You got like vampire pale.
I did. Oh, just stay out of the sun a little while. It's just the natural texture of my skin, the natural look. This whole thing, yeah.
And no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, culture. We are not doing that. Did I play Shadow Losers? Assassin's Creed Shadow Losers? No. I don't play High Guard either.
Sounds like a deodorant, y'all. High Guard for your hygiene needs.
Except it smells like crap.
It looks pretty, but is that the one that kind of reminds me of Overwatch? There's one that reminds me of Overwatch. It might be that one.
No, that one. This one's the new one that went from like 30,000 players down to a dozen in like a couple of days.
Oh, damn.
The man said, "Oh, it sucks. It sucks."
Culture.
It's the Hoover.
Hope you're feeling good, culture. All right, villains. Villains. You guys throw out your villains.
Maleficent. Not the Angelina Jolie abomination. I'm sorry, y'all. Hot take. I can't stand those movies. They pooched it all. I'm talking Sleeping Beauty is something like, it's 60-something years old this week. The original mistress of evil. She's evil because she's evil, y'all. She don't need a sympathetic backstory. She's evil just because she is, and she embraces it. And she's magnificent. We love the original Maleficent.
I agree. Absolutely terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
She's cold. She's heartless. She's like, I'm not just going to stick the knife in. I'm going to twist it.
Yeah, but you know who scared me more than her as a kid, though? Maleficent I love just because she's just magnificent. Who actually legitimately scared the crap out of me as a kid is Cinderella's Lady Tremaine. Really? There's a scene where she's down the hall and Cinderella comes up and Cinderella's kind of dancing and humming to herself. I think it's when she finds out she's going to the ball. I don't remember. But she's just happy as a clam. And the shot is on Lady Tremaine's face. And the scene starts to darken and everything shadows except this woman's eyes. And you could see the contempt, the hatred, the total just disdain for this young woman. Scared the crap out of me as a kid. So she is actually the scariest villain for me, is Lady Tremaine. You don't want to mess with her. But we love our Maleficent.
Cruella de Vil.
Yeah! Oh my God, Cruella de Vil.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And guys wonder why they end up with these like crazy hot chicks that are absolutely nuts and want to like completely control their lives. And they're like, if only someone had warned me that some of these ladies could be so crazy. They did.
All
They
the warning
did.
signs are there. You just got to accept it. Yeah.
Why did my new wife treat my kid or stepdaughter like crap? Well, just
Yeah.
look at Cinderella. Why did the
Oh.
chick I was dating suddenly want to like carve up Dargos and wear them as a coat? Well, look at Cruella DeVille.
Oh God, yeah. Again, I hate the backstory. I don't give two shits. I don't care. I want my evil Cruella DeVille.
God, this right here. I can fix her.
I can fix her.
You can't fix crazy, that's for sure. Oh yeah, y'all, same voice actress did Lady Tremaine and Maleficent. And didn't she also do Leota, Madame Leota
I think so.
in the Haunted Mansion? Yeah. Fabulous actress.
I-
Well, what's
oh,
for
I-
y'all? What villains do y'all like?
Hey, Bob.
Do what? I didn't hear you. I was lost in thought.
Villain. What villains do you like?
Well, I said Cruella DeVille. I mean, that's.
Oh, that's true.
But let's see. You got to go with Darth Vader. I mean, he's the original sci-fi bad guy that I remember. Let's see.
And that's a good one. Kay Roberts is Diana in B when she eats that hamster or whatever it is for the first time. Yep.
The
And
original.
it's just like gulp, gulp, gulp. And you're like, what the shit?
Ugh.
Oh, she just swallows it whole. She's like, you see the little tail like go down her mouth, and you're like,
yeah, that's pretty evil.
Blofeld and James Bond. I mean, all the James
Goldfinger.
Bond villains are good.
Goldfinger, man.
Yeah.
Goldfinger and James Bond. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. That's one of the greatest lines of a villain ever. Do you expect me to talk, Goldfinger? No, Mr. Bond.
I expect you to die.
Oh, speaking of sci-fi, Roy Batty.
Roy
from Blade
Batty.
Runner. Oh
Yeah,
my God,
absolutely.
y'all. Amazing. Rutger Hauer. I can't think of anyone else in that role. I really can't.
Let's see.
No, absolutely not. And it's that terrifying thing of he's normal until he's not.
Yes.
It's like, I'm normal and then my thumbs are popping someone's eyeballs out. And
My
and it's that
God.
emotional instability. I didn't get that as a kid. I just thought he was a villain. As you grow up and you're still watching a lot of this, it's just like that emotional instability that they have. You see it just take over and you're like, he's just compelled to, I'm just going to pop your eyeballs out.
Yeah. And as an adult, I kind of feel bad for the replicants. I won't lie. It's like, well, it sucks that they're so angry, but I kind of get it.
What about Ming the Merciless?
Oh, yeah. One of my absolute all-time favorites is Ming. Clytus, I'm bored. It's in the intro. It's in the intro of this show. I'm bored. It's a planetary system into star galaxies. A planet called I like to play with my things before I destroy them.
We love a good villain just to be a good villain, don't we? Oh my God. And of course, my girl Harley Quinn. Can't forget Harley.
Christopher Lloyd and Roger Rabbit. Yes.
Oh, say terrifying.
The judge, absolutely.
Those eyes.
Good morning, Tommy. Good to see you, brother.
Yes.
It is good to see you. Megatron, Galvatron. Yes. No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's over, Prime.
Jill Power says Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get to Hannibal in a minute. When he gets turned into Galvatron in the 86 movie, that's one of the greatest scenes because Megatron's like, I'll die. Go ahead. And then, he starts torturing him and he's like, I accept your terms. I accept. And then he's voiced by Leonard Nimoy. and Leonard Nimoy doing what he did, and everything that went into that movie. Absolutely. Absolutely. One of the greatest and unappreciated because people look at it and they just go, oh, it's a cartoon. But those of us that grew up with it,
Yeah.
you know, those of us that grew up with it. Coronation Starscream. This is bad comedy. Megatron, is that you? Here's a hit, bitch. And boom. And that's the bye-bye Starscream. Bye. 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 Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal freaking Lecter.
Yeah.
Ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice warm Chianti.
He is
No
smooth.
Clarice.
He is smooth. Man, when you turn that corner, you see all those freaks in that cell and they're just doing all kinds of gross things. And then you come to Hannibal Lecter and he's just standing there. Oh, hello. It's like, well, different kind of villain. Let's see where this goes.
And not just that, but my favorite scene in the whole movie. Did you breastfeed her? Did your nipples hurt? And you're like, what in the shit? Did you breastfeed?
Can I just have some freaking sharks with freaking lasers on their heads?
Khan.
Oh, Khan! Yes!
Khan. You still remember, Captain. I, of course, remember you.
God, Ricardo Montalban is Khan, y'all. Just
Captain
amazing.
Honestly, I never really thought of Khan as a villain. I just thought of him as a megalomaniac.
I mean, potato. But yeah, I agree with you. But yeah, the whole, space worm in the ears and taking them over and wanting to kill Kirk. I guess I could elevate him.
Well, in his mind, after he was stranded on that planet, and the planet pretty much went to shit when it exploded, he had a grudge against Kirk. It may not have been,
good point.
anything that Kirk thought about happening or even knew happened, but in his eyes, he was the good guy and Kirk was the bad guy.
It's true.
Those are the best bad guys, are the ones that work it out in their head that I'm really the good guy, and everything I'm doing is I'm doing for a good reason. It's a good cause, even though I'm the villain. Those are the best bad guys.
They are.
He blamed Kirk for the death of his wife, even though he put one of those things in her head and brainwashed her. He blamed Kirk for the death of his wife. He blamed them for ending up on City Alpha 5.
City Alpha 5. I can't. I love it. Just the way he talks. God, so good.
And speaking of that, I was watching through the Planet of the Apes movies. So I'm watching, bedtime, right? I'm going to bed. I'm watching the Planet of the Apes movies. I get to whatever it is, Rebellion of the Planet of the Apes, or whatever the hell the fourth movie is called. And she sees this guy with Caesar at the beginning of the movie, right? And she's like, that accent, it doesn't sound right. Who is that? And I was like, you don't know who that is? And she goes, no. I was like, Kirk, you're still alive, my old friend. And she goes, Khan? And I said, yeah, it's Ricardo Montalban. And she goes, he doesn't sound the same.
He's an actor.
She said, he sounds more Mexican.
Was she ever seen Fantasy Island?
No.
Let her watch. Show her an episode of
Fantasy Island. The plane, boss, the plane.
Yeah. See, there's Khan right there. She'll freak out.
City Alpha 6 exploded 6 months after we were left here. Well, these things happen. Everything was laid waste.
So good.
Admiral Kirk never bothered to come check on our progress. It's all his fault. Yeah, and Ellie Driver. Bill and Ellie Driver. Yeah. No, absolutely.
Bill
I
and
don't consider
yeah.
Jules a bad guy. I would consider John Travolta's character. Yes, he is a bad guy. But I wouldn't consider Jules a bad guy. Jules is just no nonsense motherfucker that doesn't put up with bullshit. So I wouldn't really consider him a villain. He even lets Honey Bunny and Dipshit go. So I don't know. Jules Winfield, my man from Amsterdam. Oh my God. Good morning, Grimdark. How are you doing? How are you doing, brother? Beast Wars Megatron. Yes, yes. Oh, yes, Optimus Prime. Yes. In Beast Wars, and he's the real saving grace of Beast Machines. He's the only reason why I'll go back and rewatch Beast Machines. It's his stuff because of the way he is and what he does. Absolutely. Thanks is the kind of villain that you were talking about. Thanks.
Oh my God, I just thought of one. Fifth Element, Zorg.
Zorg.
Yeah. He's
Marty McFly. I know all that shit. Manure. I hate manure.
Culture.
There's Bob in there. Thank you so much, Scott Westbrook, brother. Five Stone Cold Loki memberships. Thank you, brother, so very much for those. JPRP Jiffer 2 got one. I'll just say Jiffer 2. South River Studios got a membership. J-Day got a membership. Rodimus Supreme received a membership. And Kali Han. What's up, Kali, dude? Good to see you. Good to see all you guys. Thank you so very much, Scott, for the memberships. Let's welcome them all to Valhalla in the one way we know how, with a skull. I figured, what the hell, Marty? You left me the letter. If you're gonna go, you gotta go with some style. Okay, does everybody remember? I love this shit because this is a little Back to the Future trivia for you. Does everybody remember in Back to the Future 2 when Doc's like, I had face surgery while I was in the future, Marty. They changed my blood and did all this shit. And he pulls that little mask off and he's like, what do you think? Right? He looks younger.
Yeah.
That's because they use prosthetics to age him in the first movie. Because he looks normal in the 50s.
Oh, I never thought of that.
He looks normal in the 50s, and they aged him in the future so he looked older.
Okay,
so when they came back and they did the sequel, he was like, I'm not wearing all that shit again constantly so that I look older. And they're like, don't worry, you've been to the future. We'll say they did this and that to you and yada, yada, yada. So you don't have to wear all that shit all the time. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah. He was like, okay, all right, do that.
Oh my God. It pretty much looked the same to me as a kid.
Looks great, Doc.
But you're right.
And speaking Back to the Future, Biff Tannen.
Oh, make like a tree and get out of here.
Make like a tree and leave. You sound like a damn fool. Hello. I love old man Biff with the kid.
Oh.
Hello.
His prices when he's getting on his young. Oh my God, yes, I'm so here.
He's got the hand on the end of his cane so he can be like, hello, is anybody home? Oh my God.
Yo, you don't make fun movies like that anymore. God, they were so good.
They do not. Yeah, they don't. They don't. And the villains have gotten so just like, oh yeah, Mad Dog. Nobody calls me Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Nobody.
Look, sometimes the villain is great just because they're a villain. I know there's the trend now to do 1,000 different universes, 1,000 different backstories. You got to sympathize with these villains. No, we really don't. we, we like them just unless it's in with the story. Like, with Darth Vader, there's a reason, but it's part of the story. It's not an afterthought, so to speak. But dang, we just like our villains being good and juicy and villainy. It's okay.
Tom Wilson played Todd Maniac Marshall in the original Wing Commander games. Not just voice, they did video. They did actual video. So all your cutscenes were video of these people. And some of the stuff he did in that, absolutely chef kiss, because he's got the same Biff Tannen, I'm better than everybody else attitude. Even though we all know that, the commander is so much cooler. Todd Maniac Marshall.
What about Edward Dillinger in Tron?
Ooh.
Scary.
Yes.
Especially at the end of the movie when they make like the zombie version of Stark.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my systems are now yours. Use them. And he's like, I'm giant fucking with solid black eyes, and I'm stomping and pumping around, and yeah.
Yeah.
What about Mama in Judge Dredd?
Mama.
Oh God.
Mama.
Was
Mama.
that shoot, what's her name?
Lannister.
Yes, Lena Headey.
Lena Headey.
Lena Headey.
Yeah.
My God, that woman what can't she play? One of her first roles was in it wasn't Jet Li. Who the hell was that guy? Jason somebody. I don't know if any of y'all have seen it. It was a live action film, probably direct DVD of the Jungle Book, where Mowgli and the lady were older. Well, she played the young woman, and she was like 16, 17 years old in that. So she's been doing this for such a long time, and she was the ingenue, the little ingenue. She could play anything, but her bad characters, mwah, chef's kiss.
Absolutely, she can be a total 100% diva.
That
bitch.
scar they put on her was so realistic.
Yes, believable. She's believable. Yeah, fantastic.
Do you think they would let someone do that today? Be that evil? Be a female that is just that evil?
Well, probably not intentionally, but some of these, badass Mary Sue bitches coming out in these films, they try and make them tough, and they just end up annoying and villains in their own right. So good villains, a good female villain who's just a villain to be a villain, I'm here for it. But I don't think they do that.
Oh yeah, we were talking Project Cambrian. We were talking about that earlier, brother.
Yep.
We were talking about him earlier.
He's one of the best bad guys because he really wasn't a bad guy in his own mind.
I remember the opening to that and seeing the guy they were questioning. You see a turtle in the rain or in the desert, Leon, and it's over on its back. Why is it on its back? It just is, Leon. Just get with the program here. We're trying to go through these questions. Come on now, buddy. He blows his ass away.
The tortoise scene. Yes.
This guy was like the ultimate ginger villain in all kinds of shit. He was an enemy mine. He was like the henchman of the 70s. If there was a 70s bad guy movie, he was a henchman in it.
Yes. And speaking of the backstories, what makes a really good writer? And we're talking about Roy Batty. We're talking about all these characters that you kind of, like us, we kind of sympathize. They're right in their own minds. A good writer will do that. You don't need, 3 freaking movies of their backstory. No, they will write it into the script right there. And you'll get these little glimmers of, well, you know what? I kind of see his point. You'll have that moment where it's like, ooh, okay. And you love them all the more for it. They're still bad. They're still villainous. But you see behind the curtain. And it's like, I kind of get why they went all squirrely. And that is the sign of a good writer. When you could do that in 2 hours with a character. And you could still love them as villains.
Yeah,
Come on,
no
Hollywood.
more.
Get it together, Hollywood.
And I agree with Jester. No more sympathetic villains.
Mm-hmm.
God help me. Stop making them
Agreed.
sympathetic. Make them evil. They're supposed to be evil. Someone told me the other day that, have you seen the news on Fable? I'm like, I don't give a rat's ass. The new Fable coming out. Because me and Eris were playing the old one. And they were like, oh, you're not going to be able to look evil or good or any of that. It's just how, you're going to be treated. And I was like, well, that tracks with modern entertainment today.
Yeah.
It tracks. Clarence Boddicker from Robotop. Just give me
Yes.
my phone cow.
Oh God, yes, I forgot about him. Yes.
What about
Bitches leave.
What about Hans Gruber?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, rest in peace, Alan Rickman. Oh, hell yeah.
And he knew how to play. He knew how to play a bad guy. He knew how to play a bad guy. He didn't care. He's just sitting there, and he's like, I'm just gonna sit here with my pistol, and I'm gonna like Clarence Boddicker at you. And the guy's like, I don't know the code. Oh well.
So good. And how the hell did he manage to make a villain like when he played Nottingham in Robin Hood, which is not one of my
That's the best part of the movie. I'm gonna cut your heart out with a spoon. Why a spoon, cousin? Why not an axe or sword? Because it's dull, you twit, it'll hurt more.
When the villain is the comic relief because he's the villain, gold. I laughed and I cringed every time he was on screen because he was so good. I cringed because I'm like, you're such a bad man. You're a bad, bad man. And then he'd say something like that and I'd be like, I love you, bad man. It's just.
You, my room, 4:30. You, my room, 4:45. Bring a friend.
Bring a friend.
Oh
So good. Are you ready, baby? Okay. My son's ready to go, so I'm going to have to take him to
Arwyn,
work.
thank you for being here.
Oh, I love it. I look forward to it every week. And y'all enjoy the rest of your villain discussion. Come up with some good ones. And have a wonderful Friday.
We're about to talk Clancy Brown. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I love y'all. Mwah, mwah. Bye.
Take care, Arwyn. Have a good one. Holy
Hey,
shit. The lady Arwyn Avalon.
At Mountains of Elysium, I can think of one guy that could do that, and that would be the guy that played the bad guy on Reacher 3, that big old giant dude that was whooping his ass all the time.
It's going to be interesting because I don't think it's going to be a Kurgan villain. I think it's going to be more cerebral and psychological. You're going to be dealing with someone that's going to fuck with him, that's going to try and take him off his game, that's going to try and outthink him, that's going to play with him and toy with him like a cat and a mouse game. I don't think you're going to get Kurgan. I really don't, because I don't think they can copy what Clancy Brown did. They've tried before and obviously failed. They tried with the second movie. Michael Ironside's a great actor. I love him. He plays some great villains, but they tried that. They tried that with him, and it just didn't work. It wasn't an imposing, scary.
They tried it
villain.
in both of the movies, even with old Peebles, trying to the car scene and all that.
I hate missing my plane. God, there can be only one. I'm like, dude, you're not Kurgan. Stop trying to be Kurgan. Clancy Brown did something that was absolutely freaking awesome. And he did it very well. I wouldn't replace him as Kurgan with anybody. I hope that they don't try. It's gonna be Batista. So Batista's gonna be a good guy. I hope that they don't go down that path. I know there's another bad guy, there's another immortal. So who knows? Having Clancy Brown as the president in Fallout was a huge, I was like, oh shit, he actually came back and did something in Fallout. I was like, damn, that was crazy. So he could totally be Lex Luthor. He voiced Lex Luthor in the animated series. He voiced him in a bunch of the movies. He Could have totally played an older Lex Luthor. Joffrey. What an annoying little shit. What an annoying, evil little shit. I've heard interviews that he's done where he's talked about people that like threatened him and hate mail, and I'm like, when you do a bad guy and it's so believable that people are actually sending you like mail like that, you've got something special. You have hit the nail on the head and you have given them something special. This pie is dry. And yeah, the Gruber brothers, absolutely. What's going on, Keith? Good to see you, brother. The Gruber brothers, absolutely. Good morning, scattered night. How are you doing? Fallout still sucks. Yeah, I said it. I don't know. I've liked the second season more than I liked the first season.
Yeah, I'm kind of warming up to it.
They just got to keep on track and not pull the.
I like old Groggins, though. I mean, that dude,
Yes.
you just can't not like him.
No, absolutely. I saw something from somebody and now I can't find it. I don't know where it went. Son of a bitch. I don't know where it went. Kurgan. The Kurgan. You met the Kurgan. I quit Fallout Show season 2, episode 2. Yeah. I know a lot of people have problems with it. I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying it. Greatest villain of all time has to be Melkor, Sauron's boss. He's bad. He's got an army of Balrogs. So he's a bad man. Bad demigod. Negan was badass.
Yeah.
It's too bad they just fucked up the rest of the show.
You can't make him into a good guy.
You know what I wanted to see? So this is what I wanted to see out of The Walking Dead. I'm sure, people have talked about this 100 times, but just from my perspective, there are inconsistencies in the show, right? And there's all kinds of stuff that happens. And there's almost a level of invincibility for certain characters, plot armor, all that. How do you explain that? You explain it by, at the end of the show, it being a story around a campfire told by, what's his name? The kid. Homeboy's son, the cop's son, the sheriff's son, who I can't remember the name of at the moment. And he's an old man. He's an old man, and he's sitting around a campfire, and he's telling all these kids of the story of how it all started and how everything happened. That way, you boil down any inconsistencies, anything that seems wrong, anything that like, oh, well, these were superheroes. Thank you. Old man Carl, Jester. Thank you very much. So you've got old man Carl telling the story. And that's how the show ends. Is old man Carl sitting around a campfire and they're all asking, well, what happened then? What happened then? Well, there are other stories I can tell you. And you've got a whole new doorway to all the spinoffs. Like all of this is being told by Carl around a campfire to all these kids that didn't go through all the shit they went through. And that's why his dad seems like such a hero all the time. And it explains all that stuff. And people that Carl didn't like get.
One of the most, frightening bad guys that I ever watched was the guy on No Country for Old Men that walked around with that cattle thing. Oh my God.
No, absolutely. That's one, guys. If you haven't seen No Country for Old Men, watch it. If you have not seen it, check it out. Absolutely worth the watch. Penny with an 18-month member chat. Good morning, Penny. She says The Wrecking Crew with Batista and Momoa was an action-packed, fun movie. There's stuff like that we need to get back to. There really is. There's stuff like that we need to get back to.
I just watched that last night. It was actually pretty good. I mean, it's a little over the top, but it was pretty good. Of course, most of those type of movies are over the top.
And Andy, have a good one, brother. Andy Masterson. Have a real good one. Loki missed my member message. I did? I'm so sorry. Oh, I did. I'm sorry. I just got Loki a pizza, think McKinney with ketchup on it. No. We're not doing pizza with ketchup. No. That's like ketchup chips. Ugh. No. Being cheesy in all the right places. No. Ketchup on pizza is not bae. It's horrible. It's terrible. No.
It's as bad or worse than pineapple.
No ketchup. Sauce, good sauce too. Can't be too watery, can't be too thick and tomatoey. It's got to be just right. The perfect consistency. Good stuff. You can't have too much of it. There's some people that just lather that shit on there. No. It's got to be just enough sauce that it's like, you can taste the sauce, but not so much that it overpowers everything. Especially ketchup. Ugh.
Oh my goodness. No, the sauce has got to have the right consistency, the right taste. It's actually got to have a little bit of sugar in it, actually, in my opinion.
And yeah, dude, I mean, I know he doesn't die in the books. Carl doesn't die in the comics. So why they killed him off on the show after telling the kid, we're going to have you, for at least so many more seasons. And then they turn around and they're like, no, we're going to kill you off. They screwed up that show. They absolutely screwed the pooch because it's all anybody could talk about. Game of Thrones was like, or not Game of Thrones, but Walking Dead was like, all anybody could freaking talk about was Walking Dead. And they screwed it up. I don't care that they killed anybody when Negan showed up. I don't care about that. They're like, oh, they just did it for the shock value. When you see his eyeball popping out, we didn't see that. Man, fucking whiners. I don't care about that at all. I wanted to see Carl learn from Negan. I wanted to see Carl grow up and become the man he was supposed to be. I wanted to see him eventually turn into the old man that was going to lead the next generation. That's what I wanted to see. And having, a whole shitload of kids in the community listen to him talk about the zombie apocalypse and how they got to where they're at, everything that happened before, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. So I don't think Machini, I don't know. And Machini, if you're still there, dude, let me know. I don't think Machini's going live. Don't think Machini's going live. So yeah, hop on over to Midnight's Edge. If Machini's not going live, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. They screwed it up. It's like they screwed up Game of Thrones. So.
Well, it's like they screwed up Westworld and everything else. I mean,
don't get started on Westworld. I was so hyped about that second season because I wanted the samurai. I wanted Samurai World. I was like, oh shit, Shogun World, here we come. And they fucked it up.
That first season was perfect. I mean, it was such a great premise and everything else. I mean, it was chef's kiss. And then the second season, it fell off the god dang edge of the world. And the third season, don't even get me started.
They make this big deal out of Homegirl, right? Breaking through the barrier and like becoming aware, right? She's not the one who did that on her own. It was the Indian, the head of the Ghost Nation army. He did that on his own. He did that without any help. He became self-aware on his own. He started to realize what the hell was going on and figured it out. She was like spoon-fed the journey. She didn't do that by herself. She had to be spoon-fed and like pushed out the door to sentience. He did that on his own. Those are two completely different things. And they still are like, well, all the women in this show are superpowered and all the guys are dumbasses that lick boots and follow orders. And I'm like, God, you guys just had to fuck it up. You had to. And that still to this day pisses me off. I love the music in the show. I've got the first 3 seasons. I've got the vinyls of all the music in the first 3 seasons. But even I won't touch that 4th season. As far as the music goes, I don't care. So I love the music in that show. I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. Bolton Ramsey. So before we get out of here, let's talk about the guy who had a little sausage and was like, I made, so what was it? When that season came out, at the end of that season, God, what was that guy's name? The redhead that Bolton had captured that grew up with the Starks. Who I can't for the life of me remember the name of right now. I had little fried cocktail weenies. Right? With
dipping sauce.
Barbecue. And that was they were his little Franks or whatever. Just for him. Because I was a dick. And he was a dick. So, to quote Dr. Malcolm, they spent too much time trying to see if they could. They didn't stop to think if they should. That's right. That's right. All right. We're going to get out of here. Guys, keep your eyes out. We're going to give you, we got a Transformer video coming out later today over on Transform It Already, which is the second channel of mine, which just started less than a month ago. We're doing really good. We've already got like 1,500 views. I think we're cooking. I really do. I think we're cooking, considering it's less than a month old. I really do. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. That's what's important. Guys, remember that. For all of you that want to start a channel, do a channel, be part of a channel, have fun. That's the big thing. Have fun. We could have spent today talking about trash coming out or Fable or Final Fantasy or all the bad news people want to circulate on. And we had fun talking about villains. So guys, have fun. Enjoy what you do. Have a good time. Be great. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. And we'll see you later tonight on The Late Show with Snowdub. Everybody have a great one. Have a great
If it ain't fun, why do it?
That's right. If it ain't fun, why do it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Have a great
Take
day,
care.
folks.
Have a great one, everybody.
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification.
Thank you, Lady Mist. With a $2 super chat, we'll give her a skull and a tuck and roll and a big thank you and some dragon fire.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.